now the first formed element we are going to learn about is red blood corpuscles or RBCs or erythrocytes. Erythrocytes of mammals are circular, elliptical in camels and llamas, biconcave and enucleate. The biconcave shape provides a large surface area to volume ratio, thus providing more area for the exchange of gases. The mostly they are in biconcave shape. So the biconcave shape, because it is in a biconcave shape, it provides a large surface area to volume ratio, thus providing more area for exchange of gases. So more the area of RBC, the more the exchange of gases takes place. So as it is biconcave, it has more space to exchange gases. It is more big, so it can exchange gases very easily. These are 7.8 in diameter. The number of RBCs per cubic millimeter of blood is about 5 million in a man and 4.5 million in women. So the diameter is 7.8 Remember this, the diameter of the RBC is 7.8 and in man there are 5 million RBCs and in women there are 4.5 million RBCs. Decrease in the number of erythrocytes is called erythrocytopenia and it leads to anemia. People who are suffering from anemia, they know very well that they are suffering from erythrocytopenia. Erythrocytopenia or anemia is just like, we can just say the number of RBCs or erythrocytes or the red blood corpuscles in the human are very less. An abnormal rise in RBC count is called polycythemia. So the opposite of anemia is polycythemia. Here anemia, polycythemia. Don't mind my handwriting. So anemia is what, the loss of or the decrease in the level of RBCs, and polycythemia is the rise, the rapid or the abnormal increase in the number of RBCs in a human body. Erythropoietin stimulates the bone marrow to increase the production of RBCs. What erythropoietin? Vitamin B12 and folic acid are required for maturation of RBC. RBCs arranged in the form of rolls and coins are called Rolovacs. So RBCs have vitamin B and folic acid which are required for the maturation of RBC. So we need a lot of vitamin B12 if we are anemic or we are suffering from polycythemia. We need a lot of vitamin B and folic acid. Folic acid and vitamin B because they help in the maturation of RBC cells. RBCs arranged in the form of rolls of coins are called as Rolex. Rolls of coin, like they are very flat like a coin. They are called as Rolex. Mammalian RBCs is surrounded by plasma membrane. Nucleus and other cell organelles are lost in the reticulocyte. So, obviously, mammalian plasma membrane is a component of blood. It is a fluid matrix of blood. So, these RBCs will also be surrounded by in a human or in a mammal. The RBCs are also will also be surrounded by plasma membrane only. So nucleus and other cell organelles are lost in the reticulocyte stage in its development. Cytoplasm of RBC contains a chromoprotein, the hemoglobin. As we know, because RBCs are red blood corpuscles, so it will contain hemoglobin. Hemoglobin are only found in RBCs and not in WBCs. Cytoplasm of RBCs contain chromoprotein. So they contain a type of protein which is called as chromoprotein. What? Cytoplasm of RBCs. And the other organelles like nucleus and everything, and nucleus and the other organelles of the cells are lost in the reticulocyte. Each hemoglobin molecule consists of four polypeptide. If we learned the biomolecules lesson chapter in botany, we know that what is a polypeptide chain. Polypeptide chain or a polysaccharide chain is a chain of sugar, two alpha and two beta chains, and four heme molecules. So what it is, rbc chain, rbc molecules, hemoglobin, sorry, hemoglobin are made up of four polypeptide chains and four heme molecules. In the center of each heme group is one Fe2, that is ion, which can combine with any molecule of O2. Lifespan of rbc human is about 120 days. The one of RBCs are destroyed in the spleen and liver. So what we understood? So RBCs like the hemoglobin which are in RBCs contain contain polypeptide chain and also four heme molecules, four polypeptide and four heme molecules, and they are destroyed like they have Fe which is combined with a molecule of O2, and these hemoglobins are destroyed in the spleen and liver. So this is what we understood about RBC till now. I am referring mostly from IPE because we have more information in IPE than NCRT.